family, romance, pit. Visit Bandsworth. It's rate good.
So that's Bandsworth. Strange place, I know, but they need what we're selling, see? I've got you a meeting with the Lord Mayor today, so don't miss that bus. Are you listening? Get going! What are you still doing here, boy? Get out!
Thank you for
Boy.
letting me know I'm muted. I was talking to myself for a solid couple of minutes there. I love when I do that. Hey, I'm Alex C. Hey, Tara. Sorry, 1 second. I gotta pull the other window back up. Hey, Bellabean. Hey, everyone. Tara. Yes, I'm doing all right post E3/not E3/Summer Games Fest now. I had a bit of a crash, I was a bit exhausted afterwards, and then a bunch of life stuff kept coming up on what should have been streaming days. Sounds a bit echoey. Have I got two mics at once? I do. Why is... 1 moment. Okay. Okay, I should be not echoing now. Are we good? This is what happens when I don't stream. This is what happens when I don't stream for a week. My computer decides to fuck with every one of my inputs. Cool. I now only have one mic recording, and that mic is turned on. Everything is fine now. Right. We're all good. Yes. Lovely. We'll try that one more time. I took a week off of streaming, not intentionally, but life stuff kept happening and I was exhausted. But we're here again now, we're back, and we're going to stream a bunch of stuff. Starting with Thank Goodness You're Here, which is a game where we're just a little guy in Barnsworth in the UK. Which, this is from the people who made Untitled Goose Game. Apologies, it's been a little while since I last streamed. Life's just sort of been like that. Right, where are we going? Are we trying to climb out the window? I can jump. What are my controls here? How do I escape this little office?
Where'd I put my chopstick?
What is your story about your apartment building? Oh, I can punch things.
Carol,
okay.
I'm going to need another top up of the ladder.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I can punch things.
This has happened again.
Oh, this is how I'm gonna get out. I understand what's happening now.
Good grief, lad. The front door's right there.
Oh,
Canadian stories up for crying out loud.
I'm glad you've enjoyed the stuff. I'm glad the Arachnophobia video brought you in. Hello, lovely to see you. So yes, my understanding is this game is going to be aggressively British, and I'm very okay with that. I'm very here for silly British cartoon slapstick adventures. The gaming showcase has ended, and you're correct, there was no Silk Song.
I'm sorry, love. Mr. Mayor's in a meeting, and you won't be free for another few hours yet.
Yes, I didn't do a Nintendo
Nintendo
Direct stream yesterday, and fucking Metroid Prime 4 and Zelda where you play as Zelda showed up. So I should take a day off from work more often, apparently. Thank you very much for the Prime sub, Power Region Plays. Thank you. Oh, come on, Steam Deck. Remember how to show up on the monitor. Here we go. Oh, the BT, thank you very much for the sub. It's a good old point-and-click adventure. It seems to be. It's a punch-and-click adventure. My only interaction is
Morning, little
punch.
fella.
Or,
Nice to have you around.
I suppose, slap on the ass.
Oof, ooh.
Hello.
Ooh, over here. Thank goodness you're here. I spied a shiny tuppence down this here runoff. But more fool me, my arm has become traphead. Perhaps you might see about sourcing some lubrication, and I might slip free. I need something greasy to slip me out of here.
Okay, so we've got you need lubing up to get out of there. What else have we got around here?
Somewhere.
Oh, Steam Deck, why are you like this today? It doesn't want the capture card doesn't want to keep seeing the
I'm
Steam
sorry,
Deck.
mister. We're not open at the moment.
Because this dolt has lost my keys. Now,
Andy H says it's rumored there's going to be a remaster of Beyond Good and Evil. To say that it's rumored is completely underselling it. We know it exists. Some people on PS5 got access to it in November of last year, where it was briefly on sale for about 25 minutes before being pulled off sale. It definitely exists.
for that useless locksmith.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Meg. What am I like?
Colin, you are the most work-shy fop I've ever had the misfortune to employ.
Honestly, same. Surprised it wasn't announced at the big Ubisoft thing, but you know where it seems like it is going to be announced is the limited run games are doing a thing tomorrow or Friday, and it seems like it's probably going to be getting a physical release via limited run games, and that's probably where it's getting announced. Oh, Beyond Good and Evil 2, Beyond Good and Evil getting like a re-release remaster. Someone in chat called it a rumor. It's like, well, it's not a rumor. It was on sale last November for 25 minutes before they tried to pretend it didn't exist.
I've come down for Meg Chris pasty, but Meg's isn't open. Oh, I guess I'll starve.
What a dog.
Ah,
This is very Yorkshire.
What a flop. What?
Wet fly.
Okay, so we need to find a locksmith or a key.
Oh, silly me.
What else have we got about? Okay, you're stuck trying to get the door open. Oh yeah, and also, yeah, Ubisoft has just delisted the old game because they want you to buy the new one that's about to be announced. Hello!
Just the man I need. The mayor's asked me to clean up this little rose garden. You can start by getting on that mower.
Oh, I see a mower. Oh,
I love you. I love you. I love you.
oh! I'm in control of this!
I love
I'm just a tiny little guy!
I love you. I love you.
Oh, this is peak humor. This is great. This is absolutely fucking hilarious.
I love you. I love you.
Yeah, this is from the Untitled Goose Game, folks.
I love you.
This is beautiful build of tension. The fact I have to be in control of this.
I love you. I love you.
Okay. Is it too early to call this game of the year? Because that's a pretty good start.
that is a fine statement. My wife could learn a thing or two.
Stop admiring them stamens. They ain't your stamens to ogle.
Nice firm grip on that mower, lad. I tell you, Reggie's wife could learn a thing or two.
Oh, that's... I don't think I've ever seen a more accurately drawn British man than this man right here.
What a dog.
If you do not live in the United Kingdom, imagine that like 80% of the people you meet on the street look exactly like this man, and you're pretty close.
How do you do, young man? Almost done, and then I can finally get home to my puzzles. I love puzzles. No chance of any of them round here, though.
Well, I guess no breakfast for me. Typical. I never get my way. Ah.
Love puzzles we do here in Britain. Sort of middle northish. Yorkshire's middle northish.
Ah! Ah! Oh! 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 Yeah! Oh!
Dr. Bum Bum. Never forget. I could never forget Dr. Bum Bum. Okay, what do we got around here? No, Reigns was not very British so far. No, that's a common misconception. This game is taking place on Britain's one sunny, dry day per year. We get one of them. And you can tell when a game is set in Britain but isn't raining, you know it's on St. Sunsworth's Day, the one day where the sun is out. Okay, so the locksmith is in here, I assume, because the bike with the keys in the front is out.
Now then, Larry. How about a cobbler's pint, eh?
What's a cobbler's pint then?
It's like a normal pint. But I take both my shoes off.
I'd love to, Ronnie, but the beer's coming out all flat.
Flat? Well, why don't you go down into the cellar and knock a few barrels about?
Slim chance of that. I don't even know how to get downstairs.
You can't get downstairs in your own blinking public house.
Well, Florence normally does it, but she's off today.
Good grief.
Oh, love me a good public house.
Hold it down there, lad. Give those barrels a shake up, won't you?
Yeah, this is how you get beer fizzing properly. This is how you carbonate the beer.
Hey, fucking good at beer.
Oh no! Am I going to pop out into someone's pint? Oh, I am so tiny! I'm just swimming around in a little pint.
Ah, nothing like a nice white pint to start the day. Every morning I wake up, can of lager, then I do a big wee, then I get out of bed and go downstairs for my morning pint. You know, you need steady hands to be a locksmith.
This is very British. Hello, I get up for my
Larry,
morning pint and
we were
then
just
do a
talking
big
about
wee,
my
the
morning
British
pint.
way.
I think I'll take it now, please.
Right you are, Ronnie. Another morning
Oh, you know,
pint
you don't want
coming
to
up.
drink.
You work in
Not everyone wants a dry pint. You know, you've got to specify a wet pint, because like an Asahi dry, that's
Yeah,
quite a
they're
dry
fine.
pint.
Yes. In fact, I'm supposed to be at Meg's already, I think. I'll be back.
Nothing's
in
ever
bed.
going to go wrong, Tim, from me
Oh,
hitting
what's
things.
he like, eh? Come on then, let's pour you a pint and all. On the house.
Pint's going to be far too big for little old me.
That Ronnie's a character.
That's like a
He'll be back later, I
human-sized
reckon.
beer. Oh, I can indulge my being a kitty cat urges. Oh no!
Once more with vigor! It's no use! Ooh.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ignore them for a minute and go see if the locksmith has helped the people down here out yet. Okay, yes, Mother Meg's is open now. Oh, and there we're going to get butter to
Thanks for
lubricate that
fetching
arm.
Ronnie, lad. I'd offer you a pasty, but we've now cooked yet. Help yourself to out front back, though.
Or help yourself to out back. Out as a word for anything is very northern. Tiny Toms, Tiny Pies, Cressani. If you're not British, any idea what a Cressani is? You might be able to work out half of it. I genuinely think Cressani is pretty inscrutable for a non-British person. I haven't thought about a Cressani in a long time. And Porky Knobs. Oh, Porky Knobs. Okay, so a cress... Okay, so... Yeah, where's the egg? I mean, honestly, I would expect an egg and cress sarnie, but sarnie means sandwich, and cress would be watercress. You don't usually have it by itself as a sandwich filling, but like an egg and cress sandwich is egg and watercress, and you sometimes have that in a sandwich. So that'd be a egg and cress sarnie. But well, no, look, I'll tell them that. I'm not going to explain to them what a porky knob is. That's just for us Brits, you see.
Darling! What on earth are you doing with that mop, boy?
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, Mrs. Meg. My mum's got me back on the mercury again.
Give me strength.
Okay. Barmy Barry's extra large buttery nubs. Oh, why did I not play this before recording Podquisition this week? I could have told Steph all about Barmy Larry's extra large buttery nubs. Oh, poor Colin! He's gonna have to mop that floor all over again. Oh, Gumma Master, it's very sweet. For anyone in the YouTube chat, Gumma Master said,
hello.
"Thank goodness you're here," is also what I think every time I see you stream. No.
Radio, chaps. Ready for one last tug-a-roo?
Hello,
Come on,
Cyber Girl.
man, for 'em.
Welcome to
On
Britain,
my
the
mark.
video game.
3,
Honestly, this
2,
is pretty
1.
fucking accurate to British life.
Ooh. Mmm.
Yeah, don't eat the butter after you've
What's
used
this?
it to lubricate yourself out of the drain.
'Twas nary a tuppence. 'Twas a threepence. Pray tell, young threepence, where best to spend ye? What hell, what luck? A wishing well. Godspeed, young threepence.
He threw the fucking coin right back. Beautiful. Oh, we're doing little British sitcom episodic intros. Oh. Yeah, you know a game in Britain is made by actual British people when you see fucking references to a... Did that say it was made in partnership with Barnsworth City Council? Oh, that's fucking great. Oh, that's great. I'm sorry we've come to the end of Britain time. Yes, my point was going to be, cress sarnie is a phrase you would never see. Like, if Americans had written this, or even someone, like, born south of the M25 had written this, I doubt you'd get a cress sarnie. Yeah, it's only a demo. Bellabean says, Laura, please play this when it's out. I don't know if we know when it's out, but if so, I will definitely play this when it's out. Let's have a look. Is there a release date noted anywhere? Because, like, if this is for sale now, I will totally just quit the plan for the stream and just, release date 1st of August. Oh, that's in, like... That's not that far off. I've got it wishlisted. We will play this through on stream when it releases. Cyber Girl says Laura plays this game every day of her life. Yeah, but it's not usually so colourful because, you know, much like first-person shooters from 2006 through 2011, Britain usually has, like, kind of a brown piss filter over it that just sort of... everything... That's the one thing this gets wrong, is this is a little too colourful. Britain is a little bit grey and miserable. You just got to apply the miserable filter over it. So I will enjoy seeing Britain in colourful mode. Let's see, what else do we have in the Summer Games Fest demos pile of stuff we downloaded? What do we got? We have Wonder Stars, which I'm not going to do on stream because I'm running this off the Steam Deck, and I believe Wonder Stars requires me to type words in, which is going to be really fiddly to do this way. Zet Zillion, is that a demo or is it... No, this is a full game, and this is a game I picked up because it was shown off during the Latin American Game Showcase, and it was available straight away, and I was like, yeah, this seems pretty neat. You know what? I'm gonna jump into this, and we'll play a little bit of it because I want to give it a try. Let's swap over on Twitch to say Zet Zillions. We'll do a little bit because I do still want to do more of the demo stuff while we're here. Yeah, it's that anime deck builder that was in the intro. It was in the, like, the little pre-show for the Latin American Game Showcase, and It looked... It was one of 2 games I picked up right then and there. The first one, RKGK, I have played, like, a couple of hours of. It's really fucking fun. I might play a little of that as well, because I think it's worth people seeing. It is... what if someone today made a very polished modern take on PS2 action platformers? It's real fun. Yes, the Psychroma? I was going to call it Psychorama. Psychroma is out. I have the full game downloaded. I just need to find time to check it out. Let me turn that volume down a little for myself. Ooh. This game has such a solid sense of aesthetic. Not much in the way of settings to tweak. That's fine, honestly. Let's jump right in.
Year 2476. We conquered space. The human race had gone where no other had ever been.
It's quite a thing to conquer.
We united entire worlds under a single flag. One nation composed of many others. Mankind.
Why do I
We
feel
spread love
like...
and compassion throughout the cosmos, nurturing everlasting relationships.
I was going to
with
say, why
our
do I feel like we're about to
interstellar
do
neighbors.
colonialism in
But
space?
our enemies were many. Nasty, naughty creatures who lurked in deep space.
Yeah,
waiting for
okay,
a
this
chance
is-
to
this
stand
is,
against mankind's glorious progress.
Oh, what's that fucking
So we rose with
parody
deadly
film?
strength, responding with aggression and
The one that
relentless
everyone...
violence.
Helldivers
Our army
is
bows
clearly
to no
riffing
one.
on.
We are a force to be reckoned with. Valiant
Starship
warriors
Troopers?
of the ultimate cause. The
Yeah.
mighty and proud Starborn Vanguard.
Starship Troopers, that's the one.
Rise now, Commander. Welcome to our ranks.
I mean, look,
Carry on with the
I-
pride and the
I
strength
didn't
of
realize
those
I was going to
who
be
have
being
fallen in
the
our name.
humanity space fascists
May
here.
our enemies choke on the blood of their ripped out
The
throats
art
as
design
we
is
rush
solid.
towards a brighter future.
Oh, every time you skip I didn't mean to skip a cutscene. Every time you skip a cutscene, a planet full of artists implodes. Are you sure you want to skip this cutscene?
Bless you, Commander. The heart
Okay.
of humanity.
Okay,
is
video game.
yours.
That... wasn't quite ready for that level of dramaticism. Battle starts. Player turn. Is this a tutorial?
Heads up, everybody! Codename Thanatos is here!
Ooh. Voice acting. Yes, please tell me all dialogue is voice acted. I would love that.
Even after Warp 7? Break protocol! Wake up the Chaos Commander!
Hold on! I'm uploading the newest requirement into the Astral Cloud. We'll need time to convert the Phantom
Oh, I
data.
love this art direction. It's very Studio Trigger stuff like if you told me either of these characters was from Kill the Kill or what was the firefighting anime they did, anime movie they did, I'd believe you. Yeah, the Dino guy in particular is ridiculous.
Let the bureaucracy!
Promare,
We're gonna be
yes.
gunners in 5, 4, 3,
It's that
2, 1!
general sense of character design is real strong.
All right. The shell is live, but it didn't have time to go through the inside training program.
It'll learn as we go! Get the commander's ass up to the bridge! Let's go!
Codename Thanatos is coming through a dimensional gate in the space-time continuum. Materialization over 34%!
Oh, we're not playing as the human space fascists. We're playing as the aliens fighting off the humans. Oh, okay, no. Okay, I've come back around. We're playing as the humans fighting off the loving, compassionate human space fascists. Cool.
Tell me something I don't know. Let's just shove him back in!
Chaos Commander is live and operational.
Baby violence status report!
Systems
Yeah, it took me
compromised
too
and
long
barely
to
functional.
tweet. Yes, we are
Engines
getting
operating
aliens.
at 1/3 capacity. Ammunition stocks running low at 7%. Probability of total annihilation 97% and increasing.
Whatever! Initiating DEFCON protocol. Chaos Commander tag 047937097D. Complete manual override. Total aggression restrictions lifted. Now show me what
This
you
is
got,
so
Commander Trash.
over the top anime nonsense techno babble, and I'm a fan.
You gotta
Okay.
be kidding me.
We've only got these synthetic life forms and some junk.
Guess that'll have to do. At least we'll be able to damage some armor with this trash. Blast away, Commander!
Okay, this is the enemy's health. You must damage it to defeat it. It's got 15 health. Has 25 armor. You can destroy it with your population. Oh, we're firing civilians at the armor. I see. Okay, I'm gonna move my camera to read the text. Let's move over here for now. Shoot these trash at Thanatos. Click on a card to pick it up. Move it to the target. Click to use it again. Right click to let go of the card. Okay, playing cards cost power. This is your power meter. Okay, so I've got one more power after this.
Not very effective.
You don't say!
Yeah, alien life forms are squishy. They're not particularly great ammunition. Okay, played cards go to the discard pile. You draw. When you run out of cards or power, hit the end turn lever. Okay, how do I do this with a controller? What's my... Oh, okay, I can use this. Aha, that's how I do it.
Seems like Thanatos is charging for a blast.
Raise the shields!
Insufficient power.
What?
This is all we've got.
Okay, what do I got? Junk.
Huh. All right, Commander Trash. Put up our defenses. This is crap, but better than nothing.
Okay. Okay, so this gains us 5 defense. Okay, how am I suddenly... Somehow I went from having controller support to right analog is mouse. I don't know how that happened, but it did. I'm not quite sure what the controller controls are doing in this one, but we'll work with it.
Big hit. Systems down
Yeah,
to
junk
21%.
and trash are very different concepts.
Sublateral engines compromised. Overall status.
We need to deal with that armor. And
What do we got?
we're dead and...
You can combine cards to create deadly fusions. Interesting. Okay, so if I drag one of these and one of these, it becomes a meatball. Oh, it's just civilians wedged into a pile of trash. I see.
Meatballs!
Huh? All right, Commander.
Okay, so we combine one of these and one of these, make a meatball. We fire it at you. Okay. And then we end turn.
Commando,
Ooh.
we got volunteers.
Volunteers.
Gotta love these crazy bastards.
Oh, are these people who are eager? Every time you completely fill their population gain, the enemy is staggered and can't act on that turn. Oh, so we're like firing some of our troops to land on there and disrupt enemy actions for a turn?
Commander, may I remind you, codename Thanatos is not a planet. We cannot attempt to colonize it.
Oh no, so we are playing for the human side here. Presumably humanity colonized some alien worlds, recruited people into their army. We're now part of that colonizing army, I guess.
Who said anything about colonizing?
Oh, we can see the little guys flying around the arm. You're right.
Now, kablam this piece of crap.
Fragger Jam. see. Frag Jam. Deal 2 damage per... Oh, because there's 7 people floating around the hand, we will deal 14 damage, but we'll destroy all of those people. Oh. Oh, interesting. How did I accidentally open this? Okay. There we go.
Victorious
Mechanically
victory!
fascinating, this. I'm very curious about the
Warp
plot.
drive system online and ready to go.
Well done, Commander Trash. Now let's get our asses out of here.
Yeah, I'm very curious how plot heavy this is. Because, like, they've put a lot of effort into, like, voice
Seems
acted
like we
narrative
lost them for a
cutscene
while.
stuff.
Radar readings are safe. We should be able to slow down and explore this sector.
Commander, I've updated our astromap with our current objective. It's as big as your head. Can't miss it. If we want to stand a chance and fight, we gotta keep moving.
It's an optimal time to gather ourselves and look for resources.
Okay, so branching trees. Presumably the branches are going to dictate what kind of upgrades you get along your presumably roguelike structure. Okay, so... Move. Oh. You are here. Oh, we currently don't know what any of these upgrade types are. That's a planet to colonize. Bellabean, I am aware of Still Wakes the Deep. So is Conrad. I think you can expect to hear Conrad talk about it first. I will be checking it out because it has some interesting accessibility stuff that I was made aware of this evening that's got it on my radar and I need to check it out. Okay, yeah, let's do like 2 more missions. Let's go to that first colonized planet and see plot-wise what that does. And then probably jump into a little bit of something else. Okay, so what do we got? Let's see, we got junk, meatballs, okay, so we could fire... Okay. That would fire 5 people. Oh, okay, no, that did fire 5 people up there. Now it'll fire 5 because the shield's gone. So I end turn and then I frag on the next turn. Yeah, because you've got 5 people on you, so this will deal 10 damage. Okay, I'm understanding how this card mechanic works. And then we pick a new card to add to our deck. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing the structure here. You seem interesting, Gigamole. We'll take you. Okay, yeah, let's
Thanatos
try...
is warped in. Materialization in progress.
What a pain in that. Keep your head in the game, Commander Trash.
Yeah, let's try a colonize level, just to see plot-wise what this is doing. Oh, art style-wise, this game is doing wondrous. Okay, so we need to ideally send 35 characters at this planet. I'm not sure about this planet's design. I'm not sure about this planet's design, guys. Whenever an enemy spawns... Oh, so presumably this is because you colonized, you get like an ongoing reward. Whenever an enemy spawns, gain 5 shield. Nice. Interesting. I'm going to leave this one here for now. We're going to jump into a little bit of something else, because this is... Tonight's stream is me letting the ADHD just go wander wherever it wants to go, and to see a lot of many different things. A little bit of a lot of different things. Here's one that I played a little bit of, and I want to play more of. The demo for What the Car. So we're going to do this one next. Let me throw up What the Car. This is from the people that made What the Golf, What the Bat. I generally very much enjoy the things they make. What the Car? It was an Apple Arcade exclusive. It's finally coming to other platforms this summer. There is a demo now on Steam. I believe it's coming to Switch as well. Focus on Me Play, I see where you're coming from. Right. Can I reset this demo? Is there an option for me to reset the demo? Okay, cool. I can change to a different save slot. Honk if you're here for the demo. And get out those wheels. Charismatic. Yeah, this is a game where we play a car with legs. This car with legs genuinely controls amazing. It's got really good, satisfying drifts without needing, like, a button to initiate drifts. I wish kart racers felt as good as this car with legs feels. Genuinely, it puts many kart racers to shame.
Too many legs.
The bears do not like this many legs. Too many. Yes, the car says the word "neum" when it goes over the boost pads. Your legs must be tired. Take this rocket.
Catch your friends.
Zoom. Honk if you like bears. Oh, you're the best. I do like bears. You're such a good bear. Oh no, we're late to the demo. Let's go. We're going to get to the demo.
Bear with me.
It's our friend, the bear. Quick, we've got to get to the demo. Oh no, hot dogs. Yep, there's a demo for this now on Steam. It is coming to other things. It's on Apple Arcade already. What's Apple Arcade? I'm too tired to Google. It's basically like Netflix, but for games, but exclusive to Apple devices. It's you pay a subscription, you have access to games on an Apple phone. Oh, got to get to the demo. Thank you, Bear, I do not have hands. Yeah, Apple Game Pass, kinda. Okay, so, if you've never played What the Golf, or What the Bat, or any of those kind of games, generally, you go to a level like this, and there will be a little bit of a silly little gimmick. Sorry, one sec, what's my... I've got to move the camera back so I can see... Oh, it's Y, okay. The game will come up with a silly little gameplay mechanic, and then make use of it for maybe 5 minutes before going, I'm bored of that. Something new, and silly ideas happen constantly. So yeah, here the mechanic is we cannot use our legs to run. We have to do sort of little hops with the rocket. And this mechanic will last exactly however long the dev thinks they have interesting ideas to do with this mechanic, and then you'll never see it again, as the game will have something entirely new for you to do. And you get some stars based on how well you did it.
Very large legs.
It's the rocket jump idea now, but our legs are very big, so we do bigger jumps. They will iterate on car doing jumps. Probably not very long at all before they decide, nah, we've got better ideas now. Anything going on over there? Probably, but we'll have a look in a minute.
Car with jetpack.
Ah, so we can hover in the air this time rather than just one little burst. We're gonna jump over the gaps. Oh no, big spinny bear arms! Ah, missed the exit just at the last moment. That's on me. Okay. We got this. The levels are short enough, I never mind too much if I mess up something like that. I'm like, cool, I'll be back there in like seconds. It wasn't even any of the obstacles, I just was silly and ran over an edge. Okay, I was wondering if I could collect the bananas in any way. Oh, I missed the trading card or whatever it was. Oh well. Did I get the gold crown? Yeah, I'll take it. Swamp? Are you an entirely different area with different gimmicks? Probably. Yeah, there's a surprising amount of demo in this demo, which I always appreciate. Oh no, it's Frogger. Oh, okay. I tried to use the D-pad rather than analog stick, but that was not an option. I see. You're a car avoiding frogs? Of course I recognized I was avoiding frogs. I hadn't put together I'm the car. That's what we've reversed. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hello? I heard there's honey in the full game. Yummy. Okay, I guess no going that way for now. So was the new Zelda game, the one with Zelda, known for long? There have been rumors floating around that we were getting a new 2D Zelda with Zelda as a playable character for, like, 2 weeks. It was about 2 weeks ago there was the first rumblings I heard where I was like, that... I don't want to get my hopes up, but it sounds kind of credible. And, yeah... When I saw that 2D Zelda trailer start, I was like, it's not... Because if they were going to remake old ones in the Link's Awakening style, because they were clearly going to do something else with the Link's Awakening engine, I was like, This is not Oracle of Seasons or Oracle of Ages. That playable Zelda rumor's true, and turned out to be correct.
Boost on springboards.
Boost on springboards. Okay. Oh, I see. The Oracle games were back in the day supposed to have a third one. Never did. Yeah. Oh. Oh no! Ah! Elbane, I'm glad you enjoyed my Twitter thread on Zelda. Look, I'm excited for that game, but I have complicated feelings about it that are not entirely the fault of the game itself. They're just... Nintendo said one kind of sexist comment like 6 years ago, and now I can't unknow that kind of sexist comment, and it just kind of has to live in my head, unfortunately, you know. It is funny that our Zet, the Jewel of Faramore, and Echoes of Wisdom, both got released in the same year. The same year that we get CDI Zelda homage with playable, legally distinct Zelda, and actual playable Zelda within about 6 months of each other. That is pretty neat. I want to get that collectible I saw. This is What the Car. We are a car with legs. Silliness ensues. I need to stop trying to cut that corner. Here we go. Here we go. That's better. That's better. That's how we do it. Okay, what's the gimmick this level?
Water cooler jetpack.
Water cooler jetpack. Oh! Oh! Oh, there is limited water in the water cooler jetpack, but touching water refills the jetpack. Ugh. Oh, that is clever. I like that. See, it's just little tweaks from level to level. It's like, hey, we had an idea, jetpack. Cool, what if we tweak the physics on it and how you recharge it? No, I should have fallen down into the first puddle. Jetpack to the second. No idea sticks around for too long before they tweak it or twist it or throw it away entirely for something new. Yes, we just fall into here, jetpack over, fall into the first one of these, and then jetpack over to the second. Yeah. There we go. Mario Sunshine did need more bears. All video games need more bears. I don't know if a video game's ever had enough bears. More bears on little playground bouncy rides as well. Have a good day, bear. Oh, is that that's the mechanic for this level? Of course it is. And there was a card I missed there, but I'm not going to worry too much in the demo about collecting the little collectible cards. We're just going to explore. We'll give it a couple more mechanics and then we'll jump into a different demo.
Car is slow.
Oh, the drift on this is fascinating. The back end swings out wildly. I like that they gave you a sideways crown. Exactly. Oh, New Zealand's a lovely place. I enjoy New Zealand a lot. I have some family out in New Zealand. I've been there a couple of times. It's pretty chill.
Cars built for giraffes.
Car on stilts but giraffes. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Ah. Oh god. Okay. Okay, okay. I think I have the gist of how to giraffe. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry. Apologies for the initial wobbliness on the giraffe stilts. They took some getting used to as a mode of transport. Oh, can I get my leg onto there? Yes. Oh! And I guarantee that idea will never come up again. That is the one level of car on stilts but giraffes, and we're done.
3 wide, 4 counting.
Oh no! I'm too big! Ah! Okay, okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go. Wheels either side of the oil. Oh, okay, no, I'm just gonna have to manage the oil as best I can. Ah! Oh, I missed a boost there I could have got, but that's fine. Ah! Ah! Okay, okay. Ah, we did it. We did it. Ah. How far are we into the demo levels? We'll finish this area, so we'll make this the last one we do for now before we hop in. But this will leave you something, if you are interested in this demo. We've not touched like 2/3 of the demo levels.
Car with wheels for giraffes.
There's considerably more levels for you to check out should this be interesting to you while you wait for the release date that will occur. Oh no, my giraffes are out of sync. Okay, I think that's the secret for this one. I need to keep the giraffes synced if I can. Okay, yeah, I gotta... Oh, yeah, as soon as the giraffes become unsynced, that's when everything's gonna go sideways. Yeah, okay, keep the giraffes flat. Keep the giraffes flat. Okay, we're not going through the gate, but is there one more level to the side here we can do? Or 2 levels, maybe. You can tell I like this. I'm trying to give myself excuses not to swap to the next demo in the list. Okay, oh, the boost jump is how I change my sliding momentum. It's how I alter... If I'm sliding in a way I don't want, it's how I get a good little reset. Aha! Yeah, we'll do this last little snow level here. And then we will leave it here.
No need for snow tires.
Are you sure? I feel like there might be a need for snow tires. Okay. Are you sure you don't have a need for snow tires? You sure? Okay, maybe we don't. Maybe we're good. Oh. Oh heck, Bellabean says, today at work we had a civil engineer who works on flood prevention come in, and he said that carbon offsetting with trees is kind of sucky. Yeah. And buying seagrass meadows instead would be a lot better. I remembered you talking about carbon credits, Laura, so I just wanted to share that. Hooray! Other people are talking about the problem that is carbon credits and specifically planting trees as a carbon offset scheme. Heck yeah! Okay, we're gonna leave this demo here, with like half a demo's worth of stuff still for you to see that you won't have seen yet. Plus, you know, actually trying all those levels you just saw there, because it's a whole different thing when they're in your hand, playable. They're quite something. Right. Does What the Car have a release date for Steam yet? 9th of September, it's a little ways off yet, but... right, what do we got? Oh yeah, we can plant trees. Planting a tree isn't the problem. It's the carbon offset industry who make money by doing these schemes have overpromised how good trees are as a carbon offsetter and do a lot of, like, selling, like, not cutting down these trees is the same as planting new trees. Farmer, you were definitely about to cut down those trees, and you're only not doing it because of this scheme, correct? It's a whole thing. Let's see, what do we got that we haven't tried yet? Could do Tiny Bookshop. We could do, what am I in the mood for? Skim. I played a little bit of this. If I can reset the demo, we can do this again. We've talked about this, like, basically every time it's shown up on, like, Wholesome Directs and things. No train demos? I don't remember if there are any good train demos during Summer Game Fest. So, I played a little of Shim. The game's not out yet, is it? It's just the demo. Because here's the thing. You're gonna see in a minute the thing that I have opinions on with this game is... It's not the game that trailers sold it to be, at least initially in the demo is the thing. And we'll talk about it in a second. But this is that game where you're a little shadow, a little frog in a shadow jumping between shadows, and the more time goes on, the more it seems like maybe this game is something else. Yeah, so we were, I guess, a creature living in that man's shadow. And we are, I guess, on the run, trying to escape. Escape this man's shadow? Here we go. And like, to start, I didn't need this dramatic of a plot. I was happy to just be a little friend who lives in a shadow sometimes. Oh yeah, there we go. That's how we rotate the camera. Yeah, so the trailers for the game are all, you're a little frog jumping between the puddles that are shadows. Like, that's what I was after, is just like a chill little game about... I'm just a little guy living in a shadow, doing my best little froggy life. Cyborg Girl says, this is after a long sequence of the man's entire life story as well. Yes, I was trying to remember the order of events, whether this was before or after that. Yeah, because you start, like, living in this little child's shadow. Can I, like, reset this demo? Because I wanna go through that opening sequence, and I was trying to remember if it was before this or not. No, okay. So you've got this whole sequence of, like, living in this young kid's shadow, and... you're not controlling the little frog jumping from shadow to shadow. You're controlling, like, the kid whose shadow you're in to do tasks like spray some water on a barbecue or some shit. And, like, occasionally jumping out of the shadow for something and then jumping back in. But a lot more of that opening sequence is about just living through this guy's life sort of being a shadow. Cyber Girl, I agree. There is a degree of snapping to the shadows, but it doesn't feel strong enough. I think it needs to magnetize a little more to those shadows. Can I hop? Yeah, let's... Okay, yeah, I don't think I can show that intro again, but we can at least show from here. Yeah, I think the degree of magnetizing needs to be a little stronger, because it doesn't feel like the point of the game should be do precision platforming. It's work out where your next leap is to. Like, the finding the place should be the challenge. Okay, no, our objective is up here. Yeah, the objectives also feel a little disconnected. They are... The next objective is the next objective because the game says it's the next objective. If that makes sense. Like, why is my next objective to go over to that water fountain? Well, because when I hold down the objective button, it tells me I'm heading to the water fountain. It feels a little... It's not open enough as an exploration, but it's not guided enough to give me a reason to want to head to through the linear path. Moments like that one we just had there, I think, are the moments where this game is more interesting, where it's wait for a second and observe the environment and use that to spot, here's my opportunity to keep moving. Like, I think it needs to be more that than it is. Because, like, there are some moments like this where I'm hopping to this man's bike shadow to get over to here, where I'm like, yeah, no, the game's idea works pretty good. Where am I heading now? I'm heading over to those bikes. Why? Because the game says that's where I'm going next. Like, the game doesn't feel like it gives me a great sense of what I'm trying to do, because the impression I get at the once you get through the little epilogue at the start of this is that I'm trying to escape from the man whose shadow I was living in. But surely I've kind of already achieved that. Like, it's not like... Am I supposed to know that there's, like, a shadow pond, you know, refuge for shadow frogs to go live in that I'm trying to make my way to? Or, like... The game is aesthetically neat. I still like, on paper, the idea of be a little shadow frog. And I think when it's trying to be less fiddly, and it's like this, where I've got quite large areas to jump between, and I can just kind of splatoon it a bit, I can just hop from liquid to liquid through the land. Like, in those moments, there's something satisfying here. I think not only is there an interesting version of this concept, like, I think... even as it is, like, there is interesting bits to this game, but it's a game that feels, at present, a little uncertain of itself. In as much as... how best to put this? It feels like a game that someone had the idea, like, they drew a sketch on a napkin of Frog jumping out of shadow into a shadow and was like, this is great. And admittedly, it shows great in, like, a GIF collection. It shows really well as, like, here is, like, a pitch that I can show to a publisher of our core mechanic is Frog jump between shadows in this art style. And then at some point, like, level designing was being done without necessarily taking that step back to go, what is the player's motivation beyond jump through the shadows in the levels I've made? I think it's... Also, checkpointing's a little wobbly occasionally. Like, I feel like I should have gone back to that. It feels like where it should be sending me if I fail is last stable shadow. So the last, like, unmoving, unchanging, static shadow that I entered should be my checkpoint. Because, like, I understand this woman not being a checkpoint shadow because she's moving. But as soon as I get to say this bench, I feel like that bench should be a checkpoint because it's a static location I can safely be respawned from. Yeah, now we're heading over there because why? I don't know. ETH Demon, I have an Elden Ring save, and it's not at the... It's in New Game Plus, and it's not far enough into New Game Plus to do the DLC on New Game Plus, so... I'm trying to get there, but it's finding the time. Yeah, interesting concept. I don't think it's the game I wanted it to be in practice. The way I feel about Shim right now is the way I did the first time I played Skatebird, where I was like, I loved the concept of this, and now that it's in my hands, it's just not what I hoped it would be. And sometimes that happens. Ooh, let's... Oh, I didn't update the thing to Shim, but let's update it to RKGK. This is one of the other, like, finished, currently on sale games that I picked up from the Latin American Games Showcase. And I'm gonna do a little stream of this, because this game, super neat. Ugh. This is like a Jet Set, this is like a, yeah, Jet Set Radio style, like, PS2 platformer, and it's charming as heck. Right. Also, it's the fucking Gearbox published, of all things, which throws me. Okay, let's... Modern quality of life improvements. Let me turn this volume up. This game's quiet as hell.
Do and say what they wanted. In my case, graffiti was my voice. And oh boy,
This is the game on full volume.
loud.
I've turned all the
then,
sliders up in OBS.
This douchebag moved in. Mr. Fuff. This corporate tool wanted all self-expression prohibited. Erased. Gone.
All self-expression
And the evil little
prohibited?
prick got his wish. Suddenly, everything just went gray. How? So, check this out. He uses these screens. They turn anyone who looks at them into lifeless drones.
Oh no!
We
All
call it
screens are making you
Because, well,
self-expressionless
that's what it does.
drones.
It takes everything away and leaves one way of thinking. His. But hey,
The story concept is not original,
cares?
but the art design is undeniably carries
destroy
it.
what he's done and reverse the draining. Yup. Graffiti is about safety.
We're gonna graffiti all the screens so that
Oh, and
Mr. Evil
I'm not alone.
fails and everyone's allowed to express themselves
Down
again.
and sit back. We're bringing some life back to this damn place. My name is Paula, and we are Rakugaki.
Rakugaki. This game is very confident in its style. It sure is. Let's see if the volume's still good when we're out of the cutscene. Alright, Vala. According to our intel, Mr. Buff is near. Before you begin planning the victory party, our mission's not about just getting rid of him. We also need to get rid of his screens, the big billboards he installed throughout the city. We're gonna do cool graffiti on them. And that'll help people get their lives back. Cover all of the screens and get the graffiti and stuff. Okay, I can probably turn it down a little. Let's try this. So this is me playing on Steam Deck. We've got a nice little double jump. We're collecting little coins. It feels really, really smooth to play. It's a very responsive character. We've got a melee attack that is just smack spray paint on stuff. And then we've got to find all these cans of like big spray paint, because if we find enough of them, then we can go and graffiti a billboard. Oh shit, we graffitied it. On we go. It feels so much like a specifically like PS2 GameCube era platformer, and I mean that as a compliment. It's nothing world-changing, but it is very, very nostalgic for a specific era of game design. We've got a mid-air dash, which I'm not using much. We will have some combat shortly. Grab our coins and grab our paint to make sure we have enough to go. Spray painting on the boards when we get to them. It's nice playing like an indie platformer that feels this tightly controlled. That everything from the double jump to the wall jump to the dash to your positioning in midair and making sure you are above 3D platforms just feels right. We can also Splatoon-style sort of paint surf around. But yeah, in the air you can also just like spray paint below you. It's good and stylish, this. I enjoy what it's going for. It's been a really nice game to play in my free time of just... I don't have to think too much, I can just enjoy colourful anime spray paint aesthetic nonsense. And then you get like, hey, here's your score. How many coins did you find? Enemies destroyed, deaths, graffiti. Some of that's not applicable to this first level. You've got level challenges. Paint all graffiti, we clearly missed one. Gain a certain number of coins, get an S rank, finish it under certain speeds. You got little challenges that are optionally there. It's just you run around spray painting stuff and melee combating, like beating people up in basic melee combat. I think it's quite charming. Yeah, we gotta run around town doing more spray painting the towers. You get the gist of it. I'm not gonna do a huge amount of this one tonight, but it's enough for you to get a sense of. It's a neat little game. It might be your thing. If it's your thing, check it out. What else have we got on the list of speed running through, showing off a bunch of things that were interesting during Summer Games Fest? Let's go. So Chroma, I'm gonna go through off stream. That's gonna be for me off stream. Sometimes the game just feels that way. I'm like, that one is for me. Mexico 1921, I really want to check out, but also I feel like it's a little heavier than I am in the mood for on stream tonight. I'm not necessarily here for political intrigue. I'm just a sleepy little bean. I don't have serious political journalism drama, you know, ready to go at a moment's notice. Hollow Body. Oh, this one. What ones have we got installed right now? Is there any demo for the Plucky Squire? No, not for the public. There was a demo shown to press, and there are some previews up at the moment, but unless there's been one put up since those things went up. But last I looked, there was not a Plucky Squire demo. I don't believe there is. What is it? So let's just search. La... E-L-U-C... The Plucky Squire... Nope, just, sometime this year release date. Let's see, what am I in the mood for right now that is installed? A Ranger, possibly? I want a second to just... I want a second to work out, like, what I'm in the mood for. I don't think we played any of the Elsie demo when we were doing the, AA Showcase demos, did we? Don't think the demo is still up, if it was up. Oopsie. Well, alright. What am I in the mood for? Griffith, am I in the mood for Griffith Academy? No. I'm having one of those days where I don't know what I'm in the mood for. The ADHD is doing its thing. Actually, maybe building relationships. I could maybe be convinced by this. Okay, let me turn the volume back down a touch. That's probably better. Hey! How long are you going to stand around like that? Sorry, I've got a bunch of messages. I've got to see if any of them are vital for me to deal with this second. No. Also, I'm already getting the sense this game might make me feel motion sick. I can feel it happening seconds in. It's something about the visual filter and how the camera is moving. Yeah, that visual noise, I don't think is going to do my motion sickness any good. Are you ready for a day of fun and vulnerability? Welcome to Resort Island, the only island filled to the brim with extra natural beauty. With unique fauna you've never seen before. Wow, you can just feel the quality of the air here. And look, such wildly different microclimates to explore. Makes me feel less like an apartment and more like an exotic resort. You ready to meet the Bachelor expats? It's time for you to meet the love of your life. Resort Island is known for bringing out who you truly are. And all of them want to get to know you. There's one waiting by the beach. Do you have any questions? Ah, I'm all good. This is very satisfying, Katamari mechanics. This feels how a rolling house should feel to control. Yeah, this visual filter is already, I think, going to be a problem for me, which is a shame. I wanna like what this is doing aesthetically, but it's just not landing. Yeah, I think I can admit that this is just not doing my motion sickness any good, and I apologize. We barely made it a minute into this one, but sometimes that is how it goes. Let's jump into a ranger. I know what this is, and I know that this should be pretty decent. Look, if all else fails, I will literally just go back to What the Car, because What the Car was great. Love me a bit of What the Car. Well, I don't know if my lack of spatial awareness will play nice with this one. Are there any... Got a couple of options, nothing that would help me. Okay. Yeah, always point me toward the current objective. Sure. Oh, Mr. L, I send all my best your way. That is a lot, and I hope that this can be a nice distraction in what is probably a rough day. Yeah, this one keeps catching my eye and stuff. So, every time you move your character, left or right, the world moves left or right with you. If you move up or down, the world moves up or down with you. And this is sometimes a puzzle solution. Can't move that tree stump, because it's a sort of glowy mixed point, but these branches that are in my way will sort of scroll with me, so they won't be in my way, you see. And the world, I can wrap around the sides of it to get past things, so I can sort of, let's see, wrap around the world that way. I really like how this game very quickly gets you thinking about spatial orientation. Its rules are weirdly intuitive. I would love to see what speedruns of this game are like when it comes out. Okay, mother is leaving baby at strange door, I'm guessing. Oh no! Oh, the mist is gonna get me. I don't want to mess up my room. Morning, Susie Q. I've asked you not to call me that, Gemma. Susie or Miss Susie will do fine. Today's the big day. I am ready. Okay. This has been at a few of the showcases. I know it was at the Wholesome Direct. It might well have been at a partner showcase. Also, yes, today is Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth to anyone for whom that is relevant. Okay, these things are all messy. Okay. Empty pockets, clean mind, I see. I love the character design. I love a lot of the aesthetics going on here. Is it true? Are you really leaving? Yeah. What do you think is out there? I don't know. Maybe it's exciting, though. Oh, hey, Tara. Congrats on getting ADHD medicated. Good luck with those first few days of going, oh, is this what it's like to have focus? And to have your brain shut up just a little bit. Good luck with that. That's an experience. Okay, so we've got to ask around town a bit. Oh! Oh no! Oh. Oh no! Can't you go anywhere without ruining someone else's day? Oh no! Things just get a little messy when I'm around. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm going to relate to this character too much, aren't I? Okay, beyond our town, beyond our wall, the Hold stands firm, protector of all. The static menace kept at bay. We thank you, Hold, and every day. Oh god, anything to do with, like, anything medical, but particularly anything to do with, like, physical disabilities and prosthetics and stuff. Too fucking expensive. Too fucking expensive. play with the kitty. Oh no, I spilled the paint. Ah, fuck. The mayor doesn't seem to be here. What's the mechanic here? Ah, oh, okay, so things assist through doorways. That's good to know. Okay, you went looking for a spatula and got lost. Mage Micah, he always needs stuff. We could leave our stuff with Mage Micah. Okay. I have no idea if there's combat. My assumption would be no combat. This doesn't feel like a game that would be a combat type. There is a, okay, there is a boss fight apparently. Interesting. Okay, so that's that way, maybe. No, I'm not here for your pancake recipe. I'm looking to give up some stuff. You have a fiend problem in the basement. Purge them from my home and maybe the trash can go there. Okay. Okay, curious to find out about what this combat is then. Oh, I have to move the sword so it... Oh, so it intersects with the enemy. Oh, haha. That is a neat combat mechanic. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting for combat. What I need is to come over here. Aha! Oh, this is really good. Oh, this is good. It feels very in line with the demo I played for a game back at EGX. This would have been like 2019. Let me Google some keywords and see if I can remember what it was. Indie game fold paper change layout map. Paper Trail. Paper Trail's the one I'm thinking of. That this reminds me of. It's sort of a top-down grid-based game where you can fold the map over in certain ways, and you will be covered, like, the underside of the map will fold over so it's on top of the overside of the map, and make new ways you can walk around the level. That's the game that this reminds me of, but where Paper Trail was, like, very stop and think, like, puzzles felt like they were trying to slow you down. Here it feels like it's about tactile playing with the tool sets. There we go. We did the thing. Oh, you're not gonna store my stuff either. We're gonna leave everything in Nimbus's house. I know I don't need to, but I want to destroy all the shrubs. Duck! Yeah! Okay, we found a place to leave all of our things. Okay, we've packed up all the things. Oopsie. push. And what have we found? Okay, it's time for us to leave. We've got a parting gift. You were found wrapped in it when we found you on our stoop all those years ago. Aww. No time to get out of this dang town. Yes, I'm already starting to see where the point I will start struggling with this game exists. I'm going to leave this here, purely because I'm already struggling to spatial orientate myself well enough to continue this. But I'm having a good time, just not a time where I want to continue struggling to orient things in my brain while people are watching and having observations of my abilities. Ooh. I am super sleepy today. First proper stream back in over a week, and I am real sleepy. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going for tonight. This might be we might be coming towards a good point to naturally have a wind down. We'll maybe try and get one more demo in. Dot dot dot. If there's anything that I see and my brain's going, this is a good, the right mood. You know what? It's not a Summer Games Fest thing, but I could show you the other thing I've been messing around with today that is interesting, or at the very least that I've gotten on all right with. Give me a moment. Let's pull up the one other video game that I played around with a bit today that might be of interest. So about the Steam Deck. Grab the Switch. This is Metal Slug Attack Reloaded, I think it's called. It is a originally mobile but now on Switch Metal Slug Tower Defense game. Is Metal Slug still owned by the Saudi murder prince, Mohammed bin Salman? I have no idea. I didn't know he at any point owned Metal Slug. My apologies if that is the case. It's a big world. I lose track of which terrible people own which things. If that is the case, I guess no, we won't look at this game then. My apologies. I apparently don't know. This is not just Crow Things. If I recall correctly, he bought SNK years ago. I don't know if that... I'm going to take your word for it. I don't know if that's accurate or not. If that is accurate, I did not know it. My apologies, I guess. I'll find something else to play on stream. This is the eternal curse. It is impossible for me to find things and go, oh, I played a thing and enjoyed it. It always turns out to be someone evil behind it. It's alright. It's not your fault, Cyborg Girl. It is just the eternal... I don't get to enjoy things anymore. That's over-exaggeration. It feels pretty consistent that any time I get into something, it's like, oops, accidentally, there's an evil involved. Oh. Well, in that case, that's probably a good place to end the stream instead. My apologies about that. Yeah, I'm going to leave the stream here then in that case. It's been lovely to be back streaming. I apologise, it's been a little over a week since I've been streaming properly, but I will, Shim, we did some of that already on the stream. We played through that demo a little bit. I'm going to leave it here for now. We'll maybe come back and do some other, There's other stuff I have on that list to stream, and I'll probably stream some more of it on Friday this week. I hope people have enjoyed. I will be back streaming later in the week. I apologise I've not gone quite through to the, usually 40 minutes from now is when I aim to end the stream. But I hope you've enjoyed. I will be back in a couple of days. I'll do some more streaming of this. I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. Goodbye.